we'll do a little thingy on our favorite show, Velma Season 1. Do we do spoilers? Do we not do spoilers? It's the end of the season. What are we thinking? Spoilers.
We're 1 week late.
Alright, we'll talk about it. Spoilers and shit. What do we... Alright. Alright, where do we even fucking start with this shit, bro?
So we're gonna talk about the last two first.
I guess we could.
I guess. Well, I mean, we haven't actually talked about... Well, we've given our non-spoiler thoughts before, so we can kind of talk about the season as a whole, I guess, in terms of like the actual story. Because like it takes a long time for the story to actually come into play, I guess. What did you think of the culprit who was fucking Fred's
father?
Yeah.
Mother.
Father.
He missed it.
No? The father was hypnotized by them.
Oh. Wait, yeah. Wait, that is what happened, right?
Yeah. The father was used by his mum.
Dude,
I
completely fucking forgot. I'm gonna be honest. Do you think I was paying attention while I was watching it? No, fuck
I was being gaslit by this guy.
You gaslit me. I said father. He said mother. And I was like, probably the mother. And you were like, no, it was a father. You gaslit me. Okay, this is why we're gonna get divorced. Okay,
stop victim blaming.
Here we go again. This is Hillary Clinton all over again.
Definitely like Hillary Clinton this time.
Damn. But it kind of fucking sucked, right? Like,
it didn't even end good. Like, here's
yeah, the ending of the actual fucking... Okay, so it goes like, oh, here's your culprit, but it might not have been the culprit because it could have been a ghost.
Yes, yeah.
That's what the post-credit scene was, if you watched that, right? So it was kind of fucking dumb. I did kind of like when it was showing their characters kind of going off and doing things the last episode, and it kind of hints towards where they'll become in the future. Shaggy with the weed. I was very disappointed. Like, this is... I can't remember if we discussed this already, but like how I thought the series was going to have a brain swap to Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
and it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't. I think that was a complete missed opportunity.
Is that season 2 then?
Maybe like, they just might not put Scooby-Doo in it. Like,
or Shaggy.
Alternate universe.
Human brain.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, besides the main story of the culprit. The interpersonal relationships are kind of ass also.
Yeah, they're pretty like just generic stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the Velma and the Daphne story would have been nicer if they weren't beating each other up every episode.
Like generic, but even worse because they're just dicks to each other.
Velma does I don't think Velma has a proper... Does she like change at all? I don't think she
learns,
does.
Like, I was being a dick to Shaggy. Then she's like, all right,
but she was a dick to everyone.
But yeah, but that's the only one where she realized, I was being a dick.
Like, I feel like, you know how I think it's like she's unpopular at school?
Yeah.
It's probably because she's a dick, right? It's not because of anything else.
But then I guess the reasoning they give is like, Velma's a dick because everyone hates her at school. But is it because she's a dick that everyone hates her at school? See, which one
gets first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, from what I'd say it's more of the her being a dick, right? Because they show flashbacks to her as a child and how she just fucking steals Daphne.
Oh yeah, that also.
And how she just fucking beats her mum and shit.
Yeah,
with like the fucking But
the V in Velma stands for dick.
For real. Put that V on its side to kind of be like a D, you know?
Yeah. The D in Daphne stands for vagina.
but like that's part of the show of being like part of the show wanting to be a bit edgy. Right? Be like,
my Patreon.
Look at these people and how horrible they are.
Oh, you know my favorite joke though, like an actual good joke I like is the braids. I like the braids. They're actually kind of funny.
Baby brain.
And I liked a friend like sleeping with all of them. That was really good actually. This occasionally, like, towards the latter half has some better jokes.
Funny bits.
It doesn't completely, like they kind of ditch the social comment. The jokes have a lot of social commentary, but like they ditch having social commentary be the plot because a lot of episodes, like this season, I think it's a sitcom because it's like each episode has a scenario they have to deal with. It's less focused on like the through line.
Yeah.
It's like the through line will lead to a scenario that is a wacky adventure that they have to do that kind of barely ties into the thing. Like even when the mum comes back, they could go kind of do like this whole memory side plot that's like it's set up like a sitcom episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Dumb as hell.
Dumb. And I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of filler in this show, to be honest. The start of the season's very dragged out. This show is like a casserole, I guess. Yeah.
Social commentaries.
Yeah, it's
a big part of the early, but it's not that good of commentaries. Yeah. Thing.
And maybe occasionally they'll make the one good joke and then take it too far.
Yeah,
like I thought the joke about Velma dressing up as a man, and the initial few jokes like around that were like not like super funny, but like okay, that's kind of clever, and then it becomes the entire episode, and then it's not funny. Yeah. A lot of that. Also, I didn't know Constance Wu played Daphne.
Oh,
why did she do this?
Just like how I found out Glenn did last week.
Found that out. It was the first episode, man. I told you the very first episode, yeah. I think Fred's like the most fun character, kind of.
Yeah.
But like, he's not a likable character. He's like, but he's not like a dick. He's kind of he's a dick at the start, like, but like he's not a dick anymore.
He's a funny character,
but he's kind of pathetic. Like I don't know.
That's what makes him funny too.
But like at the start of the season, he's like an actual dick, and then it's like
he became the comedic
relief, I guess. But everyone is kind of Shaggy's also the comedic relief, but then becomes like a point of actual dramatic tension. And I'm kind of, did it end on like, did Velma pick Daphne?
Well, at the end, they tried to sort of hate each other, and then Velma's like, haha, Shaggy, what's your name? And Daphne's like, what the fuck, man? So that happened. That's a new thing they want, I guess.
It'll be a fucking love triangle.
Haha, like a real sitcom.
Speaking of which, I need to get back on How I Met Your Father. I assume it's probably better than Velma.
Yeah.
The first season wasn't terrible.
Well, that's already something to.
Yeah, this one's pretty bad though. I do like credit where credit's due. I do think the season does improve like quite a lot. Because like if you remember the pilot, it was like I gave it a 1, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Like this is at least not as bad. It's kind of like falling into just like an average sitcom by the end of it. So like, in my opinion, so I don't think. I wouldn't say to critics like anyone who's interested, stick to the end because it does get better, but it's not going to become a good show by the end. It's just like
you're not going to gain anything from watching it.
You're not. That is the truth. Do you guys have anything else to add?
Let's get to the end, I guess.
All right, so we can talk about the verdicts.
The verdicts.
You could give a
season verdict.
Yeah.
Right, Velma, season 1, 2023. It's a wacky show with wacky adventure. Yeah, wouldn't recommend it, but if you do watch it for some reason,
knock yourself out.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Break a leg.
Has its slightly funny moments at times, but most of the time it's not funny. More just like ridiculous. I'm gonna give it like a 3.
Nice. My Verma Veldix. I don't know. Breeze the party, I guess.
I'm gonna say I probably enjoyed it a little bit more. I'm probably gonna give it like a 4. Which is a bad. That means it's a bad show. Just to clarify, it's below the 5 average.
But there we go. This is a 3.3-ish. I don't fucking care.
All right.
Y'all are watching a clip from the Unholy Trinity podcast, coming straight to you from YouTube. Available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and everywhere else you want to get your podcasts at.
Check it out.
Check it out.